we are Group 2 and we are here to talk about Express Smart Self-Service System. Group 2, we are Nurul Aimi, Amy Asika, Nur Alisha, and me myself, Farah Atira. Project task education. This slide details the task assignments for this project. Our team members will handle research, project management, GUI development, and screen design with responsibilities clearly defined for each. Each member has specific tasks to ensure efficient project completion. For objectives, the first one is boost customer convenience because 24/7 service options is available for flexible easy. The second one is to improve efficiencies because it will reduce manual work, lower costs, and increase output. Last but not least, to enhance customer satisfaction because it is easy, intuitive self-service for users.
Alright, my name is Nur Aimi, Elina Tasri. Now I'm gonna explain about the background of the system. The system for our project name is Express Smart Self-Service. Our project is inspired by the emerging landscape of retail convenience store, like particularly in Japan and also Malaysia. And if I want to give a one example, in Japan, we know that most of the convenience store in Japan, which have been admired for their high-tech systems and automation that provide unparalleled convenience to consumers. While in Malaysia, we take an example, which is the convenience store or express mart, which is named Panas Express, has redefined the traditional shopping experience by eliminating the need for the staff and leveraging the artificial intelligence such as AI to create an efficient, seamless shopping environment, which is they use the GUI and also AI in their system for their convenience store. So the customer don't need to pay at the cashier, but only pay the payment at the machine. So the system is designed to provide a user memory interface that allows customers to perform transaction independently, enhance support efficiency and customer satisfaction. Through this project, the goal is not to only highlight the potential of the self-service technology, but also provide a platform, the potential of self-service technology, but also provide a platform for exploring this integration into the retail industry. So by incorporating these innovative ideas into the Express Smart Self-Service, the project aims to reimagine the convenience store experience for a tech-savvy generation.
Java NetBeans is a robust and versatile integrated development environment (IDE) that we selected for its exceptional features. Being both free and open source, it eliminates licensing costs and offers cross-platform compatibility across Windows, Mac OS, and Linux, making it a flexible choice for developers working in diverse environments. For us, NetBeans provides a comprehensive suite of tools within its advanced IDE, including debugging capabilities and support for managing large projects, especially beneficial when building GUI applications using Java Swing libraries. Ultimately, its efficiency-boosting features save time during GUI development, allowing us developers to concentrate on the core functionality of their applications.
Alright, let's continue with the screen design and the GUI component that we use in our project. So for the screen design, we have two classes. This is for the screen design for the homepage. We use the class name Express Smart, and then the second is the screen design that display the menu and the payment, which is we use the class name Java Project. Next, the GUI component that we use are like the first one, JPanel. JPanel is used to hold and organize the other component like button, text field, which is used to create the layouts for our GUIs. Which is by using the JPanel, it will be grouping the components together as a section. Next is a JText field, which is JText field is a single line text box where user can input or edit the text. So we use the JText field here for the user to input the short text. Next is a JFrame. JFrame is the main window of the Swing application where our components like buttons and labels are added. Next is JLabel, a component that used to display the static text. Like in this case, we use it to display the menu, the name of the item. Next is the JButton. JButton is a clickable button that used to perform an action. Next is a JCombo box, a drop-down menu that allows user to select one option from a list. Another more is JTable, which is a component that displays the data in the tabular, which is a raw and columns format. Next is a JAuction pen, a dialog box that used to display a short message. Okay, now let's continue with the next page, which is the home page and menu and payment screen design. We look at the home page screen. It includes the details to the customer. First, we have the logo of our system and also the slogan, which is it shows the slogan self-service super speed. And next, we also include the detail to attract the customer. The special discount. We give the special discount about 20% off to the customer or user to buy more. If they buy more than 50 items, they will get 20%. Next, if you look at the menu and payment screen, here we include the GUI component like like JTable for the item, GTY and amount. They will display all the item that clicked by the user, which is they will click on the image that provided here. And then we have JCombo box. JCombo box for the payment method. We have three options. We include three options, which is cash and Visa or card. Next is text field for the empty box here for the user. Alright, like for the cash, user will be click on the calculator, like look like a calculator here, and then it will display the input from the user. Next, which is the option pen also we include here. After we click on the button, like print, it will display the message. Okay, so that's all. Alright, now we go to the source part. Firstly, look at the box here, the import java.text.message format. So in this case, we must to include all the import file here, like JL button, input JPrem, J option pen, jail, IOI exception. Okay, next, I like public test Java project. Extend java.swing.jframe. In this case, java.swing.jframe is the superclass, and the subclass of the java.swing.jframe is the Java project. Next, for the private void init components that have the mentioned jpanel equal to new java.swing.panel, it show the discord is about the constructor. Okay. Alright, now we go to the next, which is in our coding, we also show the inheritance and also polymorphism. Right, polymorphism, we have the abstract class, name transaction, and then we declare the data members, which is protected double subtotal, protected double stubs, protected double total. Next, public abstract void calculate totals in bracket double sum identity total m. Next, the get method. The get method is public double get tux in bracket, and then return tux. Public double get total, return total. Next, public string get format subtotal, return string dot format. Return dot string dot format, and then this will display RM. Next, is for the class standard transaction, standard transaction. The transaction is show the superclass, and the standard transaction is the subclass of the transaction. There is a override method, public void calculate totals, same parameter. Subtotal equal to sum, text subtotal multiply with 6%, total equal to subtotal plus text. And next we have class discount transaction. And next is a override method, public void calculate totals. This one is the first processor method used to calculate the totals.
Okay, first I will explain to you about the item cost function. So at first, we declare and initialize the sum and the total items. So in the total items, basically, we'll store the number of rows in table 1. So in this part, we use for loops. Basically, it will retrieve the value from column index 2 and then converts the retrieved value from object to string, then passes it as a double and adds it to sum. Okay, next, determine the transaction type. So, which is basically is a discounted or standard. Number of items is greater than 15. It creates a discounted transaction object with a 20% discount. Otherwise, it creates a standard transaction object which likely has no discount. So this demonstrates polymorphism as the discounted transaction and standard transaction are both subclasses of transaction. And next, we calculate the totals using polymorphism. So first, we call the calculate total method on the transaction object. So this method is overridden in both discounted transaction and standard transaction, so ensuring that the correct calculation method is used based on the object type. And then last one, it will update to the user interface. Okay, next I will explain to you about change method. So first, we retrieve the subtotal value from JTX to subtotal, which is displayed as a string, and then use replace to remove the RM currency symbol, leaving just the numerical value as a string, and then convert the string into a double using double.parseDouble. And then we'll retrieve the amount of money the customer provided from JTX to display, and then we convert it to double. And next, we calculate the 6% tax. We compute the 6% tax on the subtotal by multiplying it by 0.06. And then next, we calculate the change to be given to the customer. So we add the text, which is C text, to the subtotal to get the total cost, and then subtract this total cost from the cash provided to calculate the customer's change, which is the change. And then the last one is we format the C change into a string with two decimal places, which is here. As you can see, there are A1. And the last one is we format the C change into a string with two decimal places and adds the RM currency symbol. And then the last one, we attach the G TXT change with the formatted change amount. And the last one, I will explain about button print, which is allow user to see the receipt. So this method will generate a receipt, accept it as a text file, and then it retrieve data from the user interface and write it into the file in a structured format. So let me explain. So first, we define the file path. So we use string file path equal to receipt.txt, so that it will specify that the receipt will be saved as receipt.txt in the current working directory. And then we create a file writer and buffer writer to write to the file. So we use a buffer writer wrapped around a file writer to efficiently write the text to the file. And then the try block ensure automatic resource management, meaning the writer will close automatically after execution. And next, write the item from the write the store name and header. So we use for loop in here. So the loops through each row in the table to extract the item for column 0, quantity column 1, and amount column 2. Next, we write the subtotal text and total. So here we retrieve and write the subtotal from JTXT subtotal, text from JTXT text, and total from JTXT total. And then we also write a thank you message as a friendly message at the end, and then show a success message like display a pop-up message confirming that the receipt has been saved. And the last one, we also provide the code if the file writing fails. So it cases any IO exception like file formation issues or disk errors, and then display an error message.
Alright, so next we continue with this. How we display in table, have row in columns item, and PPY, and so this type table 1 dot set model, new JavaX dot string, table dot type of it, right? New object, and it's a new string, and then this other text that you want to display. And use this for dot new find view for the table take what it then in the get dot it score button. For adjustment of the size 290 and 300
My name is Nur Alish Adriana from Indonesia. So this is the code for the digit pattern, which is 0123 that are displayed in our application. This is the C button, which is clear. So the function is to clear the field. And then this is the pay button. The pay button is to calculate the change after the payment have made. So this is the main code of our program. This code is used for creating and displaying the application window, and this code is the variable declaration. So there are two classes in this project, which is Java project and ExpressMat. So the ExpressMat is the subclass of the Java project. So this is the main class, and then this is the constructor of the main class. And then this code is to ensure that when the user click the X button to close the windows, the entire application will terminate. Without this code, the application might keep running in the background. So this is the button in the homepage. So when you click on this button, the homepage will close and open the Java project. This is the main method of our program. This code is for creating and displaying the application window, and this is the variable declaration. We show our system design. So this is our homepage. When I click on the Shop Now button, we update it. So when I click on each of these items, it will appear in this table. So when a customer buy more than 15 items, 20% discount will be applied. So when I want to remove an item from this table, I just click on the remove button. Or if I want to reset all of these items in this table, I just click the reset button. And then the customer will get to choose to pay using cash, Visa card, or MasterCard. So when a customer using cash and they pay for an item rate, so the change of the customer get will appear this. And then if I click on the print button, the receipt will be stored in the receipt.txt. So this is the receipt. So the back button is used to go back to the home page. And then the exit button is used to terminate the system.
So for the last one, what is our understanding of GUI in general? So GUI provide an initiative and user-friendly way to interact with the software application by using visual elements like menu, button, and icon to simplify the complex commands. So by bridging the gap between computers and humans, GUI enhance accessibility and efficiency, making the technology more approachable for users all levels.
This project delivers a point of sale system for Express Mart self-service. The system features a user-friendly interface with product buttons, a shopping cart display, and payment processing. Object-oriented programming, utilizing classes for different transaction types, standard and discounted, ensure efficient functionality. Key methods include item cost for item calculations and change for cash transactions. A receipt is printed to a text file. In short, this code provides a simple and functional point of sale system.